Nil is like Loki in that it pretends to have one particular game plan, but really it just ends up winning games with tech cards. That's such an elegant way of putting that, Violet. I like that. I like that take a lot. The bounce decks for your best decks video this week is great. Yeah, it's definitely my pet deck in the format. It's all right, powerful, but a ton of fun to play. Does mill mean? Mill is card game jargon for destroying cards that are still in your opponent's deck. Yeah, we're hoping to draw Black Widow, Jeff Cord, White Widow. Rogue is not it. We wanted to draw a non-tech card here. Rogue and Shig were our bad pickups. Worst of the two tech cards to draw too. Alright, I think I do this here now, and then we have Shag plus Stature on the last turn. Ooh, doggy. And I get to see that their deck's playing Shag. It's like Christmas gamers. Right. Nocturne does not change Deep Space, no. Weedos. My Weedos are awkward into the raft.
What a game!
Hoping to draw Cord Gear. X23 jumping right is ideal for us. Not Setter was ideal. It's definitely second best. I saw Bill as a high-performing deck in Alex's latest best decks video. I can check some of the slice. I don't think Alex usually provides which slices he looks at, but in general, when I looked Thursday when I recorded my best decks, it was not in any of the slices that I looked at. Black Bolt gets rid of their. Let's snap it back here. Black Bolt gets rid of the Raft card.
What a game!
Okay, and then they took priority here, so Shag is live. How big is their Deadpool, though? Eight. This is 12, 17. I lose the Deadpool, yeah? That's unfortunate. They have 7 energy, chat. We get 50-50 the Silk. That's worth 2 more cubes, I think, yeah? Yeah, buddy. Yeah, I don't, like I said, I don't think Alex offers how he slices data to say that Mill has a 59% win rate. But like if I search for did the deck not have Yondu in it? Was it a Baron Zemo deck without Yondu? If I search for Yondu and I filter for top 50% collection level 6,000 plus, this in my opinion is the best segment to slice on Untapped. What if I just look for Baron Zemo? That doesn't look particularly good either. There's some with smaller sample sizes that are like okay average cubes, but their win rate is bad. And in my experience looking at this data a lot, when the win rate is this low, these average cubes tend to fall off significantly as the sample size of total games gets larger. Generally speaking, in order to maintain a high average cube rate as the sample size goes up here, this win rate needs to be like 55 to 60%, because these normalize more as the sample goes up. Yeah, so yeah, no, I don't think Mill is currently a best deck right now. If you saw Alex or anybody talk about that, I would ask them specifically what slice are they looking at to get. Is it top 10%? Nope, top 10%, it gets even worse. All ranks? Nope, if I look at all ranks, it's also atrocious. I don't think all ranks is good to look at. I think in general, you want to look at top 50%, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know if he just like flubbed his filters or something, or is doing something really strange with how the data lines up here, but as someone who's in and around all of the data every single week. Like I said, if Mill was suddenly putting up stats, I'd have had it in my video. Yeah, Mill is objectively bad against Aeroshim, yeah? Your upside of running them out of cards just like doesn't exist. Right on time, Korg. Welcome to the party. White Widow is durably good into Clintar, though, which is nice. Snap before White Widow flips up in Clintar. Yeah, maybe he just had his filters weird. Or maybe he was looking at 30 days or something. I didn't check 30 days, it's a possibility. Oh, I probably should have ran ads before this match started. That's all right, we'll burn our Suzes.
Hey man, I'm cool.
probably generically better for them than us. Although Black Widow's not terrible into it. White Widow's not bad into it either. Oh my god, we kept their kitty prides walled into play. The mill deck, the Alex mill deck is definitely pretty standard. He shows it a 59% win rate with a 0.34 cube rate. Yeah, but my point is, what is his data? What data is he pulling to show those numbers are a thing? None of the slices. You are right that if there's a deck with those stats are really good. But my point is, there's no way I can look at the data anywhere on Untapped and see things that have those metrics. So those stats are good, but none of the filters on Untapped show a mill deck with anywhere near those stats. And in fact, they were almost all explicitly negative. Need a steak. Thank you for the 7 months. Appreciate that. Go right. Go right. I'd lose to something like a Shang here. Just keep them muted before I call a tech card that's uncommon. Right? It's basically just Shang that beats me, yeah? I'm beating Iron Man in the middle is only 14 and I'm at 18. I assume we're about to die to Shang.
I am Iron Man.
Oh, we win left and right, yeah? Cool. it was I have a tech card snap. Most boomer snaps are I'm about to hit you with a tech card. Oh yeah, they must have forgotten that Rogue wasn't gonna steal the one on the left. I bet that's what happened. I bet they were expecting Rogue to take the one on the left. Alright, so now they have to win 6 games in a row if they want to get out of this. They have to win 2 1-cubers and then 4 2-cubers. Well, they definitely get to draw a card here, because this happens before my card flips up. Rewarded for them playing face down. The opponent's deck is much better at throwing priority than ours is. We kind of gotta hope that they play Iron Man this turn, which it looks like they might have. Perfect.
I am Iron Man.
Yes, kitty decks tend to be good at every priority. Actually, I think it's just those. Yeah, White Widow mid is the most stats. Opponent's an anti-Aerishan deck. Maybe? I'm excited to lose because I swapped the Jeff and the White Widow. Old Gambit that paid off for him. I would have been at 21 here, and their Sage would have been -4. Yeah, I should have just assumed that the Rogue... honestly, I should have put Jeff and White Widow mid, and just assume we're winning left by a lot when we take their thing away. I think is a good take. All right, that's the first of 6 games they have to win. Unironically, Black Widow's kind of reasonable against Nina because it makes it so they can only play 1 card in a turn when they play the Widow's Bite if they wanna play her out. I don't want to play Darkhawk out because I want to avoid, their rogue, I think. Oh, and we're actually discarding the last card out of their hands here. It's huge. Uh-oh. The opponent's playing the super sweaty, I'm metagaming Aerishan a bunch. They just have like a Darkhawk in their deck that doesn't do anything against non-Darkhawk decks. LOL, video gamers. They do get to play 2 cards out though because of Kitty Pride. We lose to top deck Iron Man. If I do this, then we count on this Silk 50-50, landing her in the center. I think I like that. They haven't locked in their play yet, which makes me think they're ghosting us from the last game. They definitely weren't ghosting. Well, I guess maybe they were ghosting and they just fucked up. Maybe they were ghosting and they fucked up the what's it called? They fucked up understanding the interaction. is very possible.
Hey, you found a rook.
Hey, you found the rock. Feels likely. It's our third round win here. Let's roll some adverts. We'll see if we can wrap up a whole ticket with this one when we return. Thanks for hanging out. Don't go anywhere, video gamers. What's going on, Whoop Ball? Thanks for the 7 months. Thank you for the informative content and keeping me entertained while I do the family cooking and everything else. I too am a stream watcher while cooking. I have not heard back about a dev update video today or a Spotlight Cache content's confirmed. If not. Like we talked about earlier though, if there was a dev video coming today, typically they release it about an hour. Gosh, deck, Chad, I queued up with my Darkhawk deck and we haven't played against any Erishim. Baby Rage. We've actually only hit one Erishim deck in 4 hours today. Its play rate when people are trying to win has fallen off a cliff. Am I liking the boys? I didn't think I could enjoy the boys more, and then season 3 started taking extra pop shots at Reagan being shitty, and I was like, oh god, this is so good. I didn't know I could love you more. Right on time, 3 energy card. Welcome to the party. Average Sentinel deck is Cerebro 3, question mark? Benz, thank you for the 5 months. I appreciate that. Welcome back. The problem with Black Widowing, I think I'm just going to confirm that they're Cerebro 3 and leave. Why not, Jeff? I don't really want to show them any more cards out of my deck. Why are American presidential candidates always so old? I mean, as we often talk about with card games, your sample size should probably be bigger than 2 when you try and represent a pattern. They have Darkhawk in their Cerebro 3 deck. Yeah, Obama wasn't old, and Clinton wasn't old either. In fact, I think I saw a post the other day. That Bill Clinton is currently younger than both Biden and Trump are now, right? Yeah, Bill Clinton is younger than Biden currently is. That was some impressive APM there to hide your tech card, Jeff. It was. An interesting stat that blew my mind is that the only president we've ever had who didn't go to school while segregation was still a thing was Obama so far. That's wild. And by wild, I mean it's easy to forget how recently we had deeply racist policies like that. A lot of people like to act like that was in like the really far distant past, when the harsh truth of it is a lot of it was fairly recently. Got a snap here. A good chance to kill her stuff on the right. I guess White Widow makes our rogue a little bit awkward. Play around Shang-Chi on the last turn. What do we think? This could lose to their Darkhawk on the right. It's kind of funny. The problem with Nocturne Right is I could lose to them having... No, I guess I beat... Yeah, okay, this is fine. You gotta leaving. All right. Victory. Leaving's probably the expected outcome regardless. Echo is a very reasonable Marvel step card. That's unfortunate. That's fine. We have Jeff on curve instead of Silk. In range. We could get Quaked here. Don't love filling
I
here.
found a rock.
No, Nocturne gets shot before she can change Fist Tower. This might be the play.
I am Iron Man.
I think this is the line. Because Nocturne has a chance to mess him up in Fist Tower. Rogue left is more points, but we have a chance to, like, ruin their Cerebro bonus, right? Which could be too cute. Help me understand the role of Silk in this deck. Read Miles Morales.
Victory.
So the people in chat talk about Rogue being more on the left is because Nocturne's going to 1 point of power there, gamers, is the piece you're missing. So they're right. But I wanted to have the chance to mess up their thing. Two is more than one.
Hey, you found a rock.
Hey, you found a rock. I'm gonna do this actually, because I want Nocturne to be able to get rid of Pet Mansion, I think. A lot of decent hits here. Imagine if they're just not a Cerebro deck. I suppose they might not be Cerebro. That's true, actually. We technically haven't seen... They're definitely a Mystique deck, yeah?
I am Iron Man.
They were a Mystique deck, accurate. hoping they'd stay on the gamble.
Victory.
White Widow can be subbed for any other generically good 2 energy card, or 3 energy card, really. Rock Slide could be okay in her slot. You could also play like Lizard or Medusa. White Widow is replaceable in any deck that doesn't have a clutter sub theme. It's when she's helping you clutter your opponent that she's not replaceable. Yeah, I assume their last card we haven't seen yet is Cerebro, and they're just playing Darkhawk because someone told them they should play Darkhawk. Well, thank you for the 31 months. I appreciate that. Welcome back. Awesome, thank you. This deck's playing all my favorite cards. It's playing a bunch of my favorite cards, too. They need to have two energy cards here. I suppose they do have Sentinels. They only need one other. Cerebro 3 is another great example of a deck that pretends to have a unique game plan while they tech cards you. You can play Craven in this deck. That could be okay. I think I'd be more inclined to play a good card rather than Craven, but if you're short on good cards, Craven might be fine. Actually, there's really no reason to move Jeff, yeah? Yeah, but like, even if I draw Miles, like, what am I gonna do? Play Miles, Stature, Rogue, Cork? Yeah, I guess, sure. Mother of God. Mother of God. Is this crazy to make sure I don't accidentally lose here? Is it like a fox, maybe?
I am Iron Man.
I think we have enough points here regardless, yeah? Day late and a dollar short, Cosno. Okay, yeah, confirmed Cerebro Gamer. Hey, Bebsy! Thanks for checking out the free sub promo. Enjoy your gift sub. Make sure to pop in to our Discord server so you can enter our season pass giveaway for the new season. We've got 5 of those to give out. Currently have 345 subscribers who have entered that giveaway. Just gotta join the Discord server and then react to the post of the announcements channel. Dog, thank you for the 15 months. Welcome back. All right, we're playing for a border again. I'm doing Spider-Woman? I think I'm doing Spider-Woman. Snap Judgments featured Cerebro 3 with Darkhawk. I said they were playing it because some content creator told them to. we are definitely firmly past the point where you should be putting Darkhawk Index where it doesn't belong. The Airship play rate has come down a lot because its performance is only okay. Thanks for the 7 months, Shado. Welcome back. Alright, I'm gonna play for the Spider-Woman. Oh, should we do the Enchantress avatar? That's a good shout. I think you're right that I missed. Let's go. Is Red Guardian worth 6,000 tokens in this metagame or the upcoming metagame? Listen, gamer, if I could predict the future, I would use it for something way more profitable and ethical than the children's card game. Whoa, this is an adult's card game. Yeah, maybe. Maybe, whatever you need to tell yourself. How do I deal with stream snipers? Mostly by not being so egotistical that I think everybody is trying to stream snipe me. It's honestly borderline, it's not even borderline, it's honestly insulting to the opponents that content creators constantly play against how often they accuse them of stream sniping. The culture of people are stream sniping all the time and you have to constantly be blocking your screen is basically like saying, I think these people suck and there's no way they ever beat me without looking at my screen. It's super fucking rude. You know, it's funny, I was about to say my tech cards aren't very good here, but then they played Wong. Do I want the option to play into here? I feel like I don't. Think I just do this, and then we can play for here? Ah, I didn't think they'd pump this turn. Definitely leaving. Strong curve for the opponent. Turn 2 Okoye, turn 3 Sebastian Shaw.
Escaped.
Let's go next here. I should have put the Nocturne into the middle so my Shang was live. I almost did it, and then I didn't.
Hey man, I'm Cook.
Oh, snap.
If I do this, so they play middle like they're statistically likely to with their 2-drop, my Silk will kick, and then I can play 2 of these next turn. Sedge. Sedge. They're putting 6 cards into their deck and getting 3 back out. I'm putting 3 in and getting 3 back out. That's why I snapped. Dodge a Nocturne, we can dodge a ball. I think I play the Stature to try and encourage them to stay. I think it's the higher cube equity card. Oh yeah, I should have moved Jeff because I could move him back because of New York's a good show.
Victory.
So we can assume Silver Surfer is in my opponent's unknown cards. Sarah probably has a high likelihood. Hoping for either of our 3s to land here in the center. Shang. Yep. I think we're in an okay spot. Step. They're only going to 14 here if they Surfer. Cage makes Hazmat likely. Yeah, that's true. So I want to open this back up so I can rogue here, ideally. At least a Shaw Surfer, that's a pretty specific combo. Played one big thing, what is that? Uh-oh. Oh, honey. I'm really surprised at that stay after they had a pretty conservative retreat in one of the earlier games. Maybe they were just hoping we were in an awkward spot.
Hey man, I'm Cook.
Hey man, I'm Gog. Their Luke deck is technically favored into Quantum Realm. I lose to Shaw. Otherwise, we're fine. Yep. Yeah, actually would have won if I'd have flipped the Nocturne middle. I think that's worth flipping in for one more. We're going into high stakes rounds too, yeah? So this is a free stay. I think so. 7 versus 8 is identical. I think it's round 5. Yeah, that's a free stay.
Opponent snapped.
I think I have to leave. Yeah, I think without Rogue, we bounce here.
Escaped.
They have our Miles as something to be aware of. Hey, Radiant One, thanks for your input for the second month. Welcome back. Oh, do I want to be able to play Miles and Widow next turn? Probably. Yep.
Victory.
Another one for the pile. We've had an infinite conquest here this season, shit. Oh, I forgot to take a screenshot of the avatar. That's so sad. It's fine. I'll just tweet it without the extra. So, unsurprisingly, this deck felt better without Vastos in it. He continues to feel pretty mid outside of everything that's not the clutter build that I like him in. White Widow's super replaceable in this deck. Probably sub her out for like Rock Slide or Lizard. I would say probably Rock Slide, make your Hawks a little bit more consistent, have a little bit more disruption. One of the reasons it's noteworthy, like, this deck obviously isn't hard metagaming Airship too much, with one small exception. Like, Black Widow is generically better than Rock Slide against Airship because cutting them off of one draw is better than putting 2 rocks in their deck, because there's a good chance they just never see the rocks because their deck is so big. But it felt good to be playing Miles. You know, a lot of the times what this deck is doing, builds like this existed in the past where, like, your goal is to set up, like, Darkhawk plus a Stature or Miles in the last turn for big point swing, or you, like, play Miles and Stature and then, like, a tech card like Shang-Chi or Rogue, or, like, other cheaper things to finish out. So, felt pretty clean. Good mix of interaction and proactive numbers, even proactive disruption with the Darkhawk package.